Quantum threat or whale move. 80,000 Bitcoin shift after 14 years explained. A Bitcoin mystery unveiled. 80,000 BTC on the move after 14 years of silence. In a move that has shaken the crypto world, 8 Bitcoin wallets from the early days have come to life, transferring a whopping 80,000 BTC. But here's where it gets intriguing. These wallets have been dormant since the Satoshi era, a time when Bitcoin was still in its infancy. The Satoshi era, spanning from 2009 to 2011, witnessed Bitcoin's early transactions and mining processes, which could be handled by regular computer processors. Imagine the excitement when these 8 wallets, each containing 10,000 BTC, decided to make a move after all these years. But why the sudden activity? Some speculate that quantum computing, with its potential to unlock lost Bitcoin, might be the reason behind this transfer. However, the coins weren't rushed off to cryptocurrency exchanges. Instead, they were sent to new SegWit addresses, suggesting an upgrade in security measures. SegWit addresses are believed to be more secure against quantum threats compared to older address types. The old addresses, using pay-to-public key, P2PK, or reused P2PKH, are more vulnerable to potential quantum attacks. While some online posts suggested security breaches or quantum worries, these claims lack solid evidence and seem more like speculation. And this is the part most people miss. Just 10 days after the initial movement, the wallet owner sent a significant portion, 28,600 Bitcoin, valued at over $3 billion, to Galaxy Digital. So far, 9,000 Bitcoin has been sold, possibly triggering a downtrend on July 15 when Bitcoin took a dip of around 5% from its recent all-time high of $123,000. Now, let's talk numbers. When this whale purchased Bitcoin back in 2011, the price fluctuated between 78 cents and $3.37. At an average of $2.45 per Bitcoin, the initial investment for these 80,000 Bitcoin would have been a mere $197,200. Fast forward to today, and the value of these Bitcoins has skyrocketed to $9.44 billion, an increase of approximately 4,800,000%. But what exactly is this quantum threat to Bitcoin? Quantum technology poses a risk to Bitcoin's private keys, which could potentially put all your Bitcoin at risk. Many believe quantum computers could break the Bitcoin network, posing a serious threat to its existence. Bitcoin developers are working hard to upgrade the system and tackle future risks. They're particularly focused on dormant. Experts predict that practical quantum attacks could happen within the next 5 to 20 years, with potential dates ranging from 2030 to 2048. Old wallets are the most vulnerable to quantum attacks, as they use P2PK or reused P2PKH addresses, where public keys are exposed. It's estimated that 5.9 million BTC, approximately 25% of the total supply, are stored in these vulnerable addresses. The 80,000 BTC that were moved came from P2PK addresses. Their public keys weren't exposed yet, as these were old Bitcoin transactions with first spend. Moving them to SegWit addresses further enhances their security. Bitcoin developers, led by Casa founder and CTO Jameson Lopp, have proposed a Bitcoin Improvement Proposal, BIP, to address the potential threat of quantum computing to Bitcoin's security. The proposal aims to protect the network by freezing and phasing out wallets vulnerable to quantum attacks, which could potentially affect around 25% of Bitcoin's supply, including the estimated 1 million BTC held by Satoshi Nakamoto. But who is this Bitcoin whale that has been inactive for 14 years? Arkham Bitcoin whale analysis has revealed that these 8 wallets belong to the same entity, sparking curiosity and speculation. A Bitcoin whale is an individual or entity with a substantial amount of Bitcoin, enough to potentially influence market prices. This particular whale's sudden movement of 80,000 BTC after years of inactivity certainly caught everyone's attention. Bitcoin whale trackers analyze blockchain data and transactions, but as an open ledger, the blockchain is visible to all. Suspicious activity was recorded the day before the main BTC transfer. A transaction of 10,000 Bitcoin Cash was made from a related wallet cluster, possibly to test private key access. This raised speculation of a potential hack, as noted by Coinbase director Connor Grogan. But no concrete evidence has been found yet. One popular theory suggests that this could be Roger Vere's Bitcoin movement. Vere, also known as Bitcoin Jesus, was arrested in Spain in April 2024 on U.S. tax evasion charges. He is accused of failing to pay $48 million in taxes on the sale of $240 million worth of Bitcoin. Vere was released on bail in June 2025, just before the movement occurred, further fueling speculation that these wallets belong to him. These 10,000 BTC movements from 8 different wallets mark the largest Bitcoin transactions ever recorded. The previous record for the biggest single transaction in Bitcoin history was a mere 3,700 BTC. Now, let's talk about OP return messages. These are small data messages with a maximum size of 80 bytes that can be embedded directly into a Bitcoin transaction, marking the output as unspendable. Between July 1st and July 4th, 2025, 4 OP return messages were added to the Bitcoin blockchain. These messages were sent to several wallets simultaneously. The first message, sent on July 1st, 2025 at 0030, reads, "Legal notice. We have taken possession of this wallet and its contents. Transaction ID 4F7C8005FD77A9C9B180564056D1 AB6CF3A4BA1B6BF 7429EEFA5005. 3 additional messages were sent over the next few days, with one giving the wallet owner an ultimatum: prove ownership by making an on-chain transaction with their private keys by September 30th, 2025. While there's no solid proof of a hack, it's more likely a planned spam campaign. Scammers often target dormant wallets, claiming they are abandoned, and this could be an attempt to trick the wallet owner into moving funds to prove control. The spam campaign triggered speculation across various online platforms. Some speculated that the OP return messages were a legal stunt or scam to pressure the whale owner into revealing themselves. Others called these messages blockchain graffiti, but their specific focus and timing suggest a clear intent. So what do you think? Is this a well-planned move by a savvy investor, or is there something more sinister at play? The crypto world is buzzing with theories, and we want to hear your thoughts. Feel free to share your insights and opinions in the comments below. Bitcoin whales move 30,000 BTC to exchanges, triggering $3.5 billion liquidation. Imagine waking up to headlines that Bitcoin, the world's most famous cryptocurrency, is in the midst of a major shakeup. Recent reports reveal that an astonishing 30,000 BTC, worth over $3.5 billion, have been moved by mysterious entities, including a long-dormant wallet last seen in 2011. But here's where it gets controversial. Galaxy Digital, a major player in the crypto scene, is at the center of this whirlwind, offloading nearly the entire sum onto exchanges. This isn't just a simple transaction. It's a strategic move that could reshape the entire Bitcoin landscape. But what does it mean for you, the average investor? And this is the part most people miss. The ripple effect of such large-scale transactions on market volatility and investor sentiment is immense. As these whales make their moves, the waters of the crypto world are stirred, and the waves can reach far and wide. Could this be the beginning of a new era in Bitcoin's journey? Or are we witnessing the calm before a storm? The question remains, what will the aftermath of these transactions be? And how will it affect the average investor? Let's dive deeper into the world of Bitcoin whales and see where the currents take us.